right, Miss McDonald had a superstar webinar for her the other day. Absolutely filled the room up, making big money. One of our regional builders, along with Roberta Hall. Big money out here early on the call. Who else we got out there? Miss Kitty, all the way out in Boston. Well. Hello, folks. Can you hear me? Excellent. Well, Malcolm D. Alexander here. I hear as y'all warming up the bullpen. I'm doing my presentation tonight a little bit differently, so thank you for jumping on. If you're on Facebook, you can actually go to my page, Malcolm D. Alexander, and you can see what we're going to do here this evening. I'm excited, drawing out just a little bit of a new format, so to speak. Hello, Ms. Romero. We do this opportunity call every single Monday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. For those of you who are absolutely ready to either save money on travel or get paid to travel or change your life and your family tree financially. Who do we got out there on the call this evening? Willie from New Jersey. How you doing, Willie? I'm doing excellent. I appreciate you joining us. You're with a superstar, Roberta Hall, making things happen. I see the things coming in on Facebook now. Good stuff. Who else we got out there on the call? All right, Miss McDonald had a superstar webinar for her the other day. Absolutely filled the room up, making big money. One of our regional builders, along with Roberta Hall. Big money out here early on the call. Who else we got out there? Miss Kitty, all the way out in Boston. All right, who else we got? I guess from where? Miss Kitty. All right, how you doing, Harold? Okay, yeah, Miss Kitty all the way out there in Boston making things happen. I remember celebrating one of your 80th birthdays on a cruise ship, Miss Kitty. It's a pleasure having you on the call. Who else we got out there? Phil Richardson. What's your guest name? Martin, how you doing, Martin? Great, fantastic. Welcome to a call. We're going to give it one more minute. Who else? Come on, let's get them on. Who we got coming on the call every single Monday, 9 o'clock? Mr. Rothman, what's going on, sir? Don, how you doing, Don? All right, Mr. Pizarro, the Pizarro's regional builders as well, making big money, over $6,000. How y'all doing right there? Got your guests? Who else we got? All right, Mr. Watson, good to see you, sir. Good to hear you, sir. And got Gina on the line, fantastic. Again, folks, my name is Malcolm D. Alexander. I'm going to go ahead and get this call kicked off. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and mute the lines out a second here. Here we go. All right, folks. So again, my name is Malcolm D. Alexander. I appreciate you spending a little bit of time with us this evening. We're not going to keep you too long, but we want to make sure that you know what's going on with our company. You get excited about what's been happening, and you have an opportunity to get the information and get the facts and join us, okay? Just get a little bit of information, get a little facts, and join us, because we're excited about what's going on with our company, and we know that you will be too once you understand everything. Now, I'm doing my call. Usually I do this, I've been playing around with the webinars and the Facebooks and the social medias, and that's good. But today I'm doing it just a little bit different. If you're on Facebook, you can probably hear me, but you can't see me. You probably see something that says, "All systems go, SIRS 365 with a rocket ship," and all that. We're about to take off, okay? And so I'm excited. But what I wanted to do is I'm going to do a little bit of acting. I wanted to be an actor. I actually did very well in it when I was coming up. I went to performing arts school, but I changed some things around. I got people texting me. Matey got a guest from New Jersey. Hello there, Mr. Harris. And so, folks, here we go. If you're on Facebook and you're on my page, it's Malcolm D. Alexander. Make sure you share it. Make sure you hit a whole bunch of likes and thumbs up and hearts. Oh, here they come. I see them coming. See, y'all can't see me, but I can see you. And I'm going to make my way into the screen. All right, I'm going to make my way into the screen. Yes, here you go. Now you can see me here. I'm sitting here. I got my water bottle right here. I'm sitting down here in front of the spaceship. We are about ready to take off. All right, I see the Pizarros out there. Good evening, everybody. As I've been told, make sure you like it, you share it, and the more thumbs up and the more hearts you can get happening, the better off we'll all be. But folks, again, my name is Malcolm D. Alexander. I appreciate you joining me. But you know what? I'm in a home-based business, and some of you may or may not know what that really means, and some of you may not understand what that means, and some of you may think that all the companies out there are absolutely the same. But folks, I'm going to get rid of some of those myths tonight. I remember one of my great friends and one of my mentors. Unfortunately, he passed away a couple years ago. Some of you may know him. He actually wrote a book called Your First Year in Network Marketing by Mark Yarnell. And of course, his wife, Mark and Ray Yarnell. And so he told me, you know what, just talk from the heart. I remember getting on his conference calls, and he used to say, you know, I'm just going to go to old country boy. I'm just going to come straight from the hip. And so I wanted to do that tonight. I wanted to do a little bit different. I know tonight is our opportunity call for you to call in on the line. If you don't have your guest, text them, email them, do what you got to do. Get them on this call, because I'm just going to talk straight from the heart. But I thought about something. See, I got this tie on, and when you got this tie on, it just gets hot. You know what I'm saying? And see, I don't like wearing this stuff. But you know what? I learned that if you wear it, you make a whole lot of money. But see, folks, what I'm gonna do is, see, I got my Surge jacket on right here. It's my Surge jacket. When you're, average about 175,000 a year plus. Been with our founders over 11 and a half years. That's the average of directors in our company, and that's absolutely unheard of in this industry of network marketing, where people jump around from company to company, business to business, and they're just network marketing junkies, folks. They're junkies. The funny thing is, junkies don't even know they're junkies. I talked to a friend of mine the other day. He said, man, I'm not a junkie, man. I'm not a junkie. I was in the last company I was in. I sold coffee for 6.5 years. I said, okay. And before that, I was with a nutritional company, right? And sold weight loss and all that other type of stuff. And I was with them for 4 years. And then before that, we was a travel company. You was there for 4 years. So you were with all those companies. And I was with the same company and the same founders and creating the same income, kept the same residual. What'd you do? Because you don't get paid from the travel company because you destroyed that team and you left. You don't get paid from the nutritional company because you destroyed that team and you left. You don't get paid now from the coffee company because you destroyed that team and you left. And now you went to a tea company. Right? See, and you don't even know you're a junkie. And you're still chasing the money. And folks, wealth is not about chasing money. Wealth is about attracting money. You guys train on wealth. You talk on wealth. But you don't follow for yourself. But as I was saying, I don't like this ties and all this stuff, so I'm going to take this off. You know what? Because I'm at home. See, I'm at home, folks. I'm at home. See, when you're at home, you can do what you want to do. You can throw stuff away. You're at home. See, I'm a home-based business. I ain't got no cubicle, right? If I move this thing right here, you're going to see all my books back there. Yep, it ain't all neat because you know what? I'm just working. I'm having a fun time at home. You probably heard my kids screaming, my wife reading books before we got started if you was on Facebook, because they was reading books and they were downstairs reading homework and stuff like that. Why? Because I'm at home. I'm not faking. See, I know a lot of network marketers. Oh, I gotta take this off. I'm gonna take this off. Hold on, so I'm messing up my earphone. Take all this stuff off, cause I'm at home. You see, and all these network marketers, they faking. They got fake jobs hidden. They got fake companies hidden. They sell insurance that's hidden. They got all this fake stuff. They ain't working from home. They just faking. They lying. Oh, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna be negative. They ain't lying. Probably somebody told them something, and then somebody told them that somebody told them that somebody told them, and they really believe what somebody told them. Like my shirt, Coca-Cola. I'm not selling Coca-Cola, but I like Coca-Cola. They're the #1 water company, and all they did was sell Cokes. Folks, y'all remember when Coca-Cola used to have that machine, and it had all these tabs and all these places to put, and everything was Coke. It was all Coke. Right? And then one day they decided to sell juice, and they put a juice in the machine. And then they took over 7-Up, and they took over Minute Maid, and then they put Coca-Cola. You know that yesterday morning was 1 billion Coca-Colas? Because Coca-Cola understands something called leverage. And so does Surge 365. And so does this incredible industry of network marketing, home-based business, direct sales. It's all about leverage. See, I can sit at home, I can chill, I can wear my shirt, I ain't got to wear my tie because I'm a home-based business owner and I'm at home all day, every day, unless I choose to go out and meet you. Unless I choose to come out and help you. And I do like to help people. I like to go out and help people. I can drink my water when I want. If I want to walk out of the scene, I can go downstairs and get me some food. I can go downstairs and I can fry up some stuff I want to do that because I'm at home. It's a home-based business. But I know a lot of y'all say, oh, man, he talking all this trash. What do you offer? What do you share? What do you do? Okay, fine. Let me break it down. I did give you a little training tidbits in that. You see, but I'm going to tell you a little bit of history. I'm just going to shoot from the hip today. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I know a lot of you are listening in on the calls right here. Let me make sure all y'all, yep, y'all still out there on my conference call. You're listening in. You know, you can't see my dynamics. You can't see what I'm doing with all the clothes change and stuff like that. Can't see me messing around with my chain. Can't see my rings, the Rolex. You can't see none of that type of stuff because you're on the line. But you know what? Don't worry. You can come back on my page. Malcolm D. Alexander, the team all over the world, they're going to share it. You can see all that later. But I am going to give you some meat and potatoes because I think it's so important that you have an opportunity to change your life. But I want to give you a little bit of history. See, I just a little Dun and Bradstreet. Oh, I see Miss Vinnie. What's going on, Miss Vinnie? It's time for you to start rocking and rolling. You out there making things happen. Time for you to come on back home and get a little piece of residual. You know, but I'm going to tell you something, folks. Just a little Dun and Bradstreet on myself because I was introduced to this business, this crazy business where people run like maniacs and talk all this trash, home-based business, direct sales network. I was introduced by a broke college student. So if someone asked you to get on this line and listen tonight, if someone is on Facebook and they're just watching us, folks, it doesn't matter who told you to watch this. It doesn't matter who you're listening to. It doesn't matter who invited you here. What matters is what you want out of it for your life. Because it took me 3 years in this industry of focus to make me $1 million. And the guy who told me about this industry, it took him 17 years. Suppose I waited for him to get rich. Suppose I'd waited for him to do some big things. I didn't want to wait on him. I wanted to do it. So it doesn't matter who invited you here. What matters is what you want for you and your family. And you can do that with our company, Surge 365. But see, when I was introduced to this, I remember, he said, look, Mr. Alexander, I see you're doing okay for yourself. I've been in the music entertainment industry for a long time and doing pretty good there. And he said, look, if I could show you how to make an extra $100,000 retire at that income level, would you be willing to look? Man, I talk to so many people who think they're open. And all they're trying to do is pitch you on their business, and they're never even really listening about your business. Some guy told me that our former company, YTB Travel, went out of business, and then he told me he made $100,000 a year, and then he told me that he knew the founders of this company, and it wasn't the Tomers. And I'm like, dude, it's time for me to go. Some guy told me he worked with some company named Rovia in the travel industry, and they outdid Expedia. I said, it's time for me to hang up the phone. Expedia did $50 billion last year, and y'all didn't even ranked in the travel industry. And see, facts don't lie. People lie. So be careful who you're listening to. And folks, here's the thing. I got into this industry not because I wanted to build it, not because I wanted to make millions, because I just wanted to enjoy the product. And I bought it for that reason, and I enjoyed the product. But if they told me I could make my money back if I told a few people about the product and they bought it. I wasn't trying to sell nothing. So I just shared the information and a few people bought it. If you chase people and beat them over the head and try to convince them and run after them, then no wonder people don't want to buy from you. They think you done took some pill, you went to some meeting, you done lost your mind. Just share the information. If they don't want to save money, forget them. If they don't want to make any money, forget them. But the great thing I like about our opportunity with Surge 365, how would you like to make money if you don't have to sell anything? If you don't have to convince anybody? You want to make money like Google? You want to make money like your email? You want to make money like Facebook? Suppose you could give away something for free. Your friends would literally save money and you could get paid. You could give away, see, technology companies have figured out how to give away stuff for free and how you can get paid. And Surge, see this? Surge 365, all systems go, have figured that out. It don't matter what we sell. I'll tell you what our product is. We offer travel. But I'm not going to break out no airplanes. I'm not going to bring out no rental cars. I'm not going to explain to you about no resort. You know all of that. There's tons of companies out there that sell them. Great companies. Paycations, World Venture, Evolve, Fun Life, Good Life, Autolife, Blue Signs. Great companies. Planet. Great companies. But they all sell travel at the same price. Just like Expedia, Kayak, Priceline, and Hotels.com. And they are owned by the same people. And y'all think y'all getting some good deal. So how are we different? Well, first of all, we initially launched the membership. So let me tell you about the membership. The membership
Don't ask me for no layaway plan, because I'm about to give you the layaway plan. I just want to put that up front, because people always ask for some cheap discount layaway. We already given you that, okay? There's a company, our partner, and they had a membership that they sell. Now, let me explain what these memberships do. They're how the rich people travel. I'm going to explain one of them first before I tell you about ours, because you're going to be familiar with them. They're called American Express. Right. Some of you ain't got no American Express card because your credit all jacked up, and you ain't got no black card because you ain't never made millions, but that's a whole different story. But you know American Express, whether you carry one in your wallet or whether you don't. So American Express has a travel club, and it costs about $24,500. You have to be invitation only. So that's probably why some of y'all ain't getting invited, because they know you can't write a check for $25,000. And then you got to pay $3,600 a year to keep the membership. And you can go to 500 locations all over the world at true wholesale prices that the public is not allowed to see. Now, why am I telling you this? Because we've been searching for the last 4 or so years to try to figure out how we could really give the consumer, how we could give you the cheapest price out there in travel. How could we do it? Everyone talks about it. If you go online right now and pull up travel, you're going to see all these sites talking about $100 flight and $200 hotel for a whole 12 years. And they can tell you a whole bunch of lies, a whole bunch of stuff. And by the time you check in, put your credit card in, the price goes all the way through the roof. And you're trying to figure out, how did I get bamboozled? So you got bamboozled because they just had to pitch you. They just had to get you in, right? We ain't trying to bamboozle you. You can go to our website and you can register. You put your name, you put your email, and you pick your own password. Then we can show you things the world can't see. Now, why did we take your information? Well, the same way Facebook took your information. You're not even looking at me unless you put your information in, right? You can't get on Facebook unless you register. You can't pay your bills online unless you register. You can't pay your cell phone unless you register. You can't pay your rent with your rental company online unless you register. You can't do nothing in the world without you register. So stop giving your friends a hard time about registering for their site so we can show you and give you the cheapest price that's possible. Just don't get it twisted. Fall in line where the world is. And so register. And so what we did is we said, okay, this membership thing, there's only 2 ways that people save on travel. They either work for the hotel, work for the airline, work for the resort, and we can't get everybody no job. We don't own all of them. And then we said, okay, what's the second way where we can do it? They can buy these memberships. $20,000, man, the average person can't buy no membership for $20,000 and $3,600 a year, so forget that. But then we had an epiphany. We had an idea. See, we'd already done $3 billion in travel with our former company. Our former company, YTB, I resigned 2 years ago. That company is still selling travel. They still sell more travel than all those other companies put together. And the people don't even know they're still in business because they're not marketing. They're not on Facebook talking about join YTB and sign up. They don't want you to sign up. We got plenty of travel agents doing their things, booking travel. Got Ladine over there smoking, making things happen. They ain't thinking nothing about you. We good. But Surge, we started 2 years ago, so you have the best of both worlds. You got a track record of over 15 years, and you got a new opportunity. Now, what is this opportunity? We're going to get you this $20,000 membership, and we're going to make it affordable to you. That's right. We're going to make it affordable to you. So you can do 2 things with us. You can travel cheaper, and we'll make it affordable. And you're probably saying, well, what is the difference between cheaper and affordable? First of all, if you're on the line tonight, if you're on Facebook, if you're listening to me, and you already travel, you already get hotels, you already get rental cars, you already go to resorts, you already go to theme parks and stuff like that, because those are travel products. You go snorkeling and scuba diving and zip lining, you already buy airline tickets. If you already do all of that stuff, then what we want to do is we want to give you our free website. You got to register so we can show you these prices. You go to that website, and 85 to 90% of the time, that website is going to be cheaper. Now, wait a minute. It's going to be cheaper. We're going to scan the internet. That's what the technology does. It searches the internet in 45 seconds, which takes you 4 or 5 hours. Because you know you guys go online and you play around for 4 or 5 hours so you can save 4 or 5 hours. That's what y'all do. Our technology is going to do that in about 45 seconds. We're going to scan the internet. We're going to find the cheapest price out there right now at this point in time, and we're going to show you that price. And you're going to be like, oh, man, that's a good price. I don't believe you. And you're going to go on Expedia. You're going to go on Kayak. You're going to go here. You're going to go there. You're going to say, man, that's the cheapest price. We told you that, but if you want to compare it, do what you do. And then we're going to drop that price in your face down some more. Yeah, that's what I said. We're going to find the cheapest price, and then we're going to drop that price some more. And then you can book it. We call it search it, like it, drop it, and book it. And book from us. That's our Vortex technology. That's how it works. So if you don't want to join us, you don't want to sign up with us, you don't want to get involved with us, you don't want to do anything, get the Vortex site from the person who did sign up, who did make a smart decision. Get it from them. Don't buy from them because you like them. Don't buy from them because you feel obligated. Don't buy from them because they're your mother. Don't buy from them because you're your cousin. Don't buy from them because you're their fake friend on Facebook or social media. Don't do it for none of that. Do it because it's the same hotel, the same rental car, the same resort, and it's cheaper. Be loyal to your pocketbook. That's what we want. Loyal to your pocketbook. Buy it because it's cheaper. Now, here's the thing. You say, well, I don't understand how the membership came in and buying stuff. And no, because I ain't got there yet. That's for the people who don't want to pay attention. That's for y'all who don't want to listen. We're going to give you a free site that's cheaper 85-90% of the time and drops the price. That is that simple, that clear, and you're good. If someone tells you they're straight, they don't want to make more money, they're probably straight broke. And there's probably some straight broke people. You know, if you hang around 5 broke people, you'll probably be the 6th person. But that's okay. I'm not here to judge your finances and judge you, and if that's you, that's fine. I like being a stay-at-home dad. I like waking up when I finish sleeping. I like taking my kids to school every day. Thursday, I'm going to my son, my 3rd grade class. I'm going to 3rd grade class. I'm going to read them. I'm going to read them some books. Then I'm going to go to my son's 1st grade class, and I'm going to read some books. You know what book I'm going to read? Who Moved My Cheese? See, I told the teacher I'm going to pick the book. Because I feed my kids at home. I teach them about how to save money. I teach them it's not how much money you make, it's how much you keep. I teach them that a job is a bad word in our house. Don't get no Journey of the Broke, J-O-B, just over broke, 40 hours a week for 40 years so you can retire on 40% of what you can't pay. Don't do that in my house unless you're going to own the job or unless you're doing it for a strategic reason. Don't do none of that stuff. And I'm going to go read Who Moved My Cheese because I want to make sure my kids know how to move and roll with the cheese. And I'm going to teach their students in their classes how to roll with the cheese. Now, y'all can read Dr. Seuss and all that other type of stuff, but that's all right. That's good, too. You can have some fun, too, but I want to make sure my kids know how to get wealthy. And so, anyway, let me get back to my membership. All right, I just get off track because, you know, I got time. I ain't got nowhere I got to be. I'm in Surge. I'm a director. We're helping people change their life. Our numbers are up. Momentum's kicking in. And, you know, if your reality don't have nothing to do with mine. And your opinion don't change my reality either. But I would love to help change your legacy. See, the Bible says a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, and it's a command, it's not a suggestion. So I would love to help change your legacy. But hey, if you're good with your legacy ending up like 95% of the population, dead or dead broke for 65, then that's okay. That's your legacy. Not my legacy, but it's your legacy. And I see a whole lot of people on here, the Gonzaleses and the Sneeds and the McDonald's and the Kings and the Plaskets. I see all of them on here, and they don't want that legacy. So they go in the opposite direction. See, they're swimming upstream while 95% of y'all are going downstream. And if y'all like riding downstream, y'all just keep on going downstream. We're going to keep on going upstream, but don't come ask to borrow some money from me that I made going upstream because you ain't want to support me going upstream. Now you want to borrow the money that I made from when you didn't want to support me. But that's a whole other thing. I'm not going to get into that. Let me get back to the membership. So, 2 ways you save. You work for places or you own these expensive memberships. So what we did is we found this membership company and we said, look, we already did $2 billion in travel. Yeah, let me say that, B, because some companies out there with blue signs talking about they're going to be the first $1 billion travel company. How are they going to be the first $1 billion travel company? We already done $3 billion now. I just don't understand what people feed you guys. They feed you wolf tickets. But anyway, so we got this company, said, look guys, we can bring you our experience in travel. We can get you paid off travel. So you ain't never got paid off travel. You just got paid off selling memberships to rich people. Now, we can't sell memberships to people for $20,000. But suppose we make it affordable. Suppose we give them the layaway plan. Suppose we give the world an opportunity that if they know Miss Cohen, if they know Mr. Bazaar, if they know Mr. Rothman, see, if they know somebody with us, then they can buy a membership through them for instead of $20,000, they can get it for $399. And then they pay $59.95 a month subscription, just like they pay for their internet or their cell phone. I mean, that's cheaper than a cell phone. I mean, technically, this is a cell phone decision, right? $399. This other, see, I got a couple cell phones because you want a cell phone right now, and I got another cell phone right here. This cell phone costs $1,000. But do you know what? This is one bonus. I'm gonna get that one this week. Just a little bonus, just $1,000 bonus we get with our company. 7 people decide to buy a $20,000 membership for $399 and get $1,000. This is $1,000. Give me this $1,000. Right, I'm telling you, that don't even include the case, right? That's ridiculous. But anyway, that's a whole different story. So, and then AT&T don't even give me good service. I'm surprised we still on the line. But anyway, right? We see ain't nothing perfect. Your cell company ain't perfect. Your internet company ain't perfect. Then your rental company ain't perfect. Ain't nothing perfect. So you want us to be perfect? Sorry, we ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But we got something for you to change your legacy. We got something to help you get rich. And if you don't want to be rich, that's okay. Somebody told me the other day, I don't want to be rich, they just want to be comfortable. I said, what does that mean? They say I want to pay my bills on time, have a nice car, a nice house, put my kids in good school. Man, last time I checked, that's called rich. Why are you faking? You just embarrassed. You don't want to say rich because then someone might hold it accountable to you. Ain't that right, Mr. Thomas? Somebody might hold you accountable because you said you want to be rich, then they'll be laughing at you because you don't get rich. Oh, I just keep getting on these tangents, boy, I tell you. But this is fun. This is fun. So I'm not having a good time because I'm home. I'm chilling. Right? I got my leverage shirt, Coca-Cola. If they can do it, we can do it, right? So come on, join us. But anyway, so here's the thing, folks. This membership, we can give it to people for $399 and $59.95 a month, and now they can travel like the rich. And these ain't dream trips. These are all trips. This is all trips. This is everywhere you want to go. All types of stuff. All that stuff. Right? And so you can get these trips, and then we'll give you 110% price match guarantee and a concierge. People say, well, this company got 100%, this company got 100%, all these got these guarantees. Yeah, but they're guaranteeing you against the Expedia prices, the Orbit, they're guaranteeing you against the retail price. See, when you go to our website, we're going to give you a guarantee at the wholesale price when you're a member. So it's about 200% lower than the retail price that everybody else is traveling at. So let's say you go to my free site and we save you $100. Now, if you were a member, you would have saved about $400. But you don't want to be a member. You don't want to join. You don't want to buy in. So you save $100. And you're still happy because you saved $100 over everybody else. But we're happy because we bought it, right? We bought it $400 cheaper. So we got $400 to play with. So we give you $100 savings. Oh man, you're happy. We give the person whose website it is $100 savings. See, maybe they bought the website from us for $199. Because maybe they ain't want everything. They ain't want the membership. They ain't want to travel and take free trips and all that. So we got $99, $199, or $399. We got 3 different ways, and you ain't even in our business. But anyway, so we bought it at $400 cheaper. We gave $100 savings to you, the customer. We gave $100 to the person who owned the website. We gave $100 to our company, $100 to our partner. Everybody happy. And you got it cheaper than all the other sites, all the other people. But if you bought the membership for $400, yeah, I said we saved you $400. You could have bought it for $400. That's like someone we had, they could have bought it for $400 and saved $2,500, but they didn't want to save $2,500, so they went on the website and saved $300. Man, people ain't got no sense, but that's their life. That's their business. I ain't fighting with them. I still gave them a cheaper deal. They were still happy. We got paid. But anyway, so you buy it for $400 and you could have saved the $400. And you get 110%. And then you get these reward credits. When people buy airline tickets, you get reward credits. If someone doesn't get the full package, the whole platinum package for $399, then you get all of their reward credits. If you got a travel agent that uses your site to book something, you get their reward credits. If you got someone who just owns a site, they didn't get the full platinum package, you get their reward credits. You get reward credits from everybody. Folks, and you take these reward credits, you buy airline tickets, you buy gift cards for Walmart so you can go shopping at Walmart, Nordstrom, Home Depot, Best Buy. 4,000 stores. You can use them for 70,000 restaurants. You can use them to get on, go to a resort, to a hotel. You can take free trips. Now, let me tell you an example. A friend of mine went to my website. Well, I went to my website, my family, and we bought a cruise. We got 33,000 reward credits. Then, a friend of mine went to the website. He bought a cruise. I saved him $700. I made $700, and I got 78,000 reward credits. That's over 100,000 reward credits on 2 transactions. Do you know I can go to Las Vegas for 3 nights for 50,000 reward credits? I can go to Hawaii for a week for free for 97,000 reward credits. I can go down to Disney World, stay down there for a week for 89,000 reward credits, and I made 89,000 reward credits on 2 transactions. And I saved my friend money. And I made some money. Come on, folks, you can't find that nowhere else. Now, everybody's trying to copy it. Everybody's trying to do it. I understand that, but let me move on. So that's the product. That's the membership. You can either go to our website and you can save money. You can either get our membership and you can save a whole lot of money and take free trips and save on air and everything else. Restaurants, concerts, and the whole 9 yards. Right? Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you is if you want to be a travel agent, you want to sit home with these headphone things on, and you want to book people's travel, and you want people to waste your time and they ain't got no money to go on no trip anyway, or you want to put together these whole trips and get wait like 6 months, a year or 2 before you ever get your check. Some people love to do that. You might want to do family reunions and school plays, and that's good stuff, right? And you can do that, and you can get paid with us. And you can get that. Ain't that Mr. Right, Mr. Grace? You can get that for $99. All these other companies sell it for hundreds and thousands. Now, Magic Johnson sold it for $5,000. He went out of business, right? And you can get one with American Express for 10 grand. You can even join Expedia for $180,000. But we'll give it to you for $99. If you ain't got $99, you should need to get off here, call the person that got you on here, and get started right now if you ain't got $99. Especially if you've been working for 10 years, you ain't been able to save $10 a year. I wouldn't tell nobody that, though. I would just go ahead and ask 10 people to invest in me, get $10 from them, get started tonight, and pay them back tomorrow. Be like Tashana Richardson, make $1,200 in your first 7 days, and then go make another $1,000 bonus every 7 to 10 days, and then in 80 days get a $50,000 bonus. And if you ain't got no money, don't tell me you ain't got no money. Just get started anyway, and go make a $50,000 bonus, and you'll have some money. Anyway, I got a tangent. So anyway, that's the product. You got some idea about the product. But the compensation plan, woo, baby. Talking about money, it's over. Oh, yeah, that's right, Miss King. You talking about some money? You know, I was talking to some guy today, and he couldn't figure out nothing. I said, you don't understand? If 99 people buy the travel agency, you can get a $10,000 bonus. Come on, man. You don't remember math? 99 times 100 is $9,900, and we're going to give you 10 grand. Now, I don't care about no matrices and no fill up and no binaries, all that other type of stuff. Math is math. See, math don't lie, people lie. I tried to tell you that. 99 times 100 is $9,900, and we're going to give you $10,000. So do that math, right? And every 7 sales at the platinum of the $399, we're going to give you a $1,000 bonus. $1,000 will change your life. And you're going to make $20 and $30 and $50 and $70 and $80. You're going to make from about $15 all up to $80 when somebody buys one of the products, right? And then if they build a team, you get a residual income. But here's the cool part. People don't like building teams. But we get 100% match on what the person does once they get to what we call team builder. Now, how you get the team builder? 3 sales at the platinum? Do that in 60 days? You're a team builder. Now, really, I don't want you to do it. We're going to teach you what to say, when to say, and how to say it. We're going to do it for you, right? So we don't want you to do it. But when you get the team builder, if it takes you longer than 60 days, it'll take 7 sales or 14 points. You get 2 points for every time you sell a platinum. Okay? If you sell a travel agency, you get 1 point. You sell a vortex, you get 2 points. 1 point also, right? So I don't even deal with the vortex and the travel agency really, because I just sell the platinum, because then you don't have to worry about you don't got. You got everything. You don't have to be all confused, right? So anyway, $1,000 bonus for every 7, a $10,000 bonus for every 100. And when you have 500, we're going to buy you a free car. We're going to pay the tags, the taxes, the title, and the insurance. No, it's not like a Mary Kay car or 5-link. No. No, it's not like the Paycation car or the Visalis car. No. We're going to pay the taxes, the tags, the title, and the insurance. And you don't got to re-qualify every single month. You just got to hit 500 sales and just keep the 500 sales. That's it. And we're going to buy the car. And we're going to give you $2,000 to $12,000 a month extra money for you to put in the gas tank. Now, here's, I'm going to tell you a secret. You can't put $2,000 in most of y'all gas tank in a month. So you can keep the rest, and you can buy lollipops, lipstick, go to dinner, take a trip. But you might not have to take a trip, because the trip might be free. But I'm just saying, you can use it for whatever you want to use it for. Okay, so we go from a Charger to a BMW to a Jag, a Mercedes, a Bentley. We give you a Rolex somewhere in there. And for those of you who are real serious, you know, it took me about 2 weeks to get a car. 2 weeks. Now, I'm not saying everybody going to do it in 2 weeks, right? Because I had a little experience, had some people. I had people like, you know, the Kings and you know, Miss Cruz and some folks that really trusted me, and we were doing some good things together, and they resigned with me. They said, we don't come, we're going to build this thing, and we excited now because it's starting to crank. But folks, I'm just saying, don't miss this opportunity. I know I rambled and went on and on and on tonight, and you can watch this over and over again or listen to it over and over again, and you'll piece it together. But I'm going to tell you, call the person who got you on here, and they can give you a 6-minute overview or send you a video. And here's the thing. If you can't watch a video for 5 minutes and 39 seconds, you don't deserve to be rich. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not going to blow smoke. It is what it is. Ain't that right, Miss Anley? I mean, it is what it is, right? If you ain't got 5 minutes and 39 seconds to find out if something makes sense to you, now, if it don't make sense to you to save on your taxes, because we're going to give you a tax bot to put on your app on your phone, and it's going to track your bank accounts, your mileage in your car. It's going to track your credit cards. It's going to save you thousands every year. It's created by Sandy Bakken, who used to train the IRS attorneys. And when you're with Surge, we give it to you free. We're going to give you an app on the phone, so when we send you that 5-minute and 39-second video, don't lie to nobody, because we're going to know if you watched the video. We're going to see how long you watched the video. Some of you real nervous right now, because you just found out I just told you that, and you've been telling your friend that lie all this time, right? You ain't really watching, but they knew you didn't watch it. They just didn't bust your bubble because they just trying to help you. And they know if they bust your bubble, then you're going to be upset, and then you're going to resist everything they say. So they ain't busting your bubble. They ain't told you that, but they know you lying to them. Right? And so we'll break it down to you. Tell them to get me on the phone. You think I'm not a real person? I'm a real person. This is a real shirt. This is real me. This is a real ring. This is this real watch. I'm just saying, I'm a real person. I'm wearing a real Coca-Cola shirt. I'm sitting behind a real Surge banner in my real office in a real home-based business making real money. And we want to help you do the same thing. Because the Bible says, as I said, a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, and it's a command, not a suggestion. Folks, it's not about the money. It's about what you can do with the money. Folks, we'll save you on taxes. We'll save you on travel. We'll save you on shopping. And we'll make you more money than you can spend. And if you care anything about the facts, we can show you the facts that can't nobody touch. Surge 365. I appreciate you giving me some time to just rant and go on and on and on this Facebook thing and on the call tonight. What's up, Mr. Reese? And I just hope that you take this video and you share it around the world and you let people know and let people watch it. And if you're a network marketer out there and I said it, called your company out and you got offended, it's not. I appreciate the fact that you're copying us. I am honored that you're chasing what we produced, what we did, because there's enough money out there for everybody. But I will tell you this. There's only one number one. And just because it don't look number one at the moment doesn't mean it's not number one. It just means the world hadn't caught on yet. See, Expedia did $50 billion selling travel at the same price as everybody else. What's going to happen when the world finds out that there's a free site that beat Expedia last month 99.97% of the time? I know what's going to happen. The question is, do you know what's going to happen? What's a network marketer going to do when they realize that 100 people at $99 could get them a $10,000 bonus? That they can get $1 million bonus with our company. But see, it's got to sink in. People got to hear it enough. And all of a sudden it clicks. And those that have paid the price when everybody hadn't figured it out, those are the ones who get rich. Again, my name is Malcolm D. Alexander. I appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me this evening. Please share this video. Please go ahead and tell people to listen to this, watch this, do what they got to do. Get back with the person that got you on here. Get your questions answered. It is so simple. See, you either want to save money on your travel or you don't. You either want to make more money or you don't. You either want to save on your taxes or you don't. And you can figure out the rest later. All this stuff I talked about tonight doesn't even really matter. What matters is do you want to change? I appreciate you. God bless you. Malcolm D. Alexander. And if I had a microphone, I'd be like Obama and I'd drop the mic. But I just dropped my water. God bless. Peace. Talk to you later.